Aatu Räty has been nominated for the top youth player in Europe, one of 5 players. So who's the field? What are his odds of winning the thing? Happy Tip Top Tuesday, where I wear not always a suit, but at least a shirt and a tie. Just makes my existence living in a basement feel a lot better. But we're not here to talk about my tire or living in my basement, essentially. We're here to talk about the EHC's top youth player of the year for the 2022 season. And Islanders Aatu Räty is in the top 5, right? He's up for the award along with a few other players that we'll get to here. Because what we want to know is, can he win the award? And right now, probably not if you're looking at the voting pattern, but when you look at the strength of his season, he absolutely should. So first things first, who's in the field? Well, you got Frölunda's, or I think I'm pronouncing that rightly. I think it's Frölunda's Simon Edvinsson. I think the umlauts over the O make it an A in Sweden. Either way. You have Simon Nemec for Nitra. You got Juraj Slafkovský for TPS. Elmer Soderblom, I'm going to screw that up, for again Frölunda, and then Aatu Räty himself for Jukurit. That is the field of 5 players. Now, can he win the thing? I don't know. I think he should, and we'll talk about strength of season in a second here, but when you look at the shakeout for at least when I voted, it doesn't look like he's going to win the award. It really looks like it's Edvinsson's award to lose and Aatu Räty's to win type of thing, as well as the rest of the field. He was sitting at a 6% vote share when I placed my vote at around like 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. So a lot of work to do before that vote finally goes through to get him up there. But again, it seems like it's Edvinsson's award to lose. Now, I referenced strength of schedule, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop up a graph at the bottom here for you to look at, and it's those 5 players. And there's a number of categories that I've added. So not only do you get the player, the position, the league, you also get the games, goals, assists, and points, as well as NHLE, which is balanced for defensemen. I've added a 1.6 inflator like I normally do with my NHLE when it comes to my player cards and player performances when it comes to the growth rate. That was a lot to say. And I've also added where they were drafted, if they were drafted. And so when you look at this right now, it really does seem like it's Edvinsson at the top. He's got a 32.07 NHLE with 19 points and 44 games at the SHL level. When it comes to strength of league or the caliber of the league, the SHL is a cut above the Liga by a few notches. And so that's why he jumps up there, not only because they're a better league, but I give defensemen a 1.6 inflator because, well, defensemen just don't score as often as forwards, so it's kind of not fair. But Aatu Räty is really not far back. He is 31.55 NHLE, right? Like, that's a number we're already kind of used to. And so you round that up to 32, and they're pretty much neck and neck, right? So it should go either way. It's probably going to go to Edvinsson, but it could very well go either way, which is why I referenced, like, he could very well win it, or at least in my opinion, he should win it. Now, I brought up the draft here to kind of give us a sense of the players that we're talking about here. So we've got Edvinsson, 6th overall pick in 2021. We've got Nemec, who's going to be a top 5 pick this year at the draft. Slafkovský, probably top 3 at the draft. Elmer Soderblom is an older player. He was drafted in 2019, 6th round, so that's great for him, but it's a 6th round pick, so you're not really, okay, whatever. It is what it is. And then you have Aatu Räty, who is a 2nd round pick last year, and he's kind of neck and neck with these guys who were drafted in the top 6, should be top 5, and should be top 3. So it doesn't say anything on what will be with Aatu Räty. It's just a continuation of this season going like, this kid should not have gone in the 2nd round. So things look good for the Islanders. If you want to go vote on this award, I'm going to link to the website at the bottom or in the description here. I don't know how often you can go, if it's just once or if you can go once per day. It's at least once per day. I don't know going forward. I'm going to let you guys know as I do this. But I've been able to vote once and haven't been able to vote since. So we'll see how often we can vote on this thing. Thank you for following. Thank you for watching. Thank you for helping me hit 700 plus subscribers. I was trying to get 580 just a couple months ago, and here we are at 700. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.